Material, swine, hydrogen peroxide, caustic soda, salt supplements, and your different types of dye. Now let's tie some. Let's tie one or two first. Now look at this.
Oh yeah,
Look, everybody. I believe everybody can see me. Now the first place you're tying is the center. Do you see it now? The center place. That's where you're tying first. So we have this. You tie it. Now when you're tying it, you make sure you tie it hard. And you don't just tie on one straight line. You tie it to be a little bit bulky. That's, you widen it a little bit. And you tie it very well. So that when you spray the dye, it doesn't really move to the other side. Do you understand? Because if it is not tight, when you are spraying the dye, it will affect the other parts. But if you tie it very well, it won't touch the other parts, giving you a plain a plain side. Giving you a plain side. Now we have the first tie. You see what I did now? We have the first tie. Now the reason why it's so tight is like this. The reason why it's tight is so that the color doesn't move from one side to the other. Then after tying, you might be wondering, why did I tie it like this? How will I lose it? It is until it dries up before you lose. Do you understand? Now after tying the center part, we have two tie-ins here. Two tie-ins here. Two tie-ins here. Now if I tie two here now, I'll be having 1, 2, 3 color. 1, 2, 3 color. You see this now. So now after tying the center part, are you listening? You divide this other part into 3. 1 here and 1 here. You see what I'm dividing now? You see this now? Here and here. So you tie this part. You see the way I'm tying it? Don't give me an excuse of I don't know how to tie you. That's why I'm doing it now. You're watching. Hope those of you here can see what I'm doing. CBK, your mind is not here. You're busy watching people that play football. Well done. Now I'm done with the second one. The second time. Now the third one will come around here. You see this now? Comes around here. Giving it what? 3 layers. Giving it 3 layers on the 2 sides. Giving it how many layers? 3 layers. How many colors of dye are we making use of? 3. And what are they?
Red, blue, and green.
Red what?
Blue and green.
Red, blue, and green. And what are the materials needed? Clothes material, swine,
hydrogen,
salt, caustic soda, hydrogen peroxide. Now you also divide this other layer into 3 parts, 1 here and 1 here. You see now. So you tie here. Don't forget, you should tie it very tight. Hope you are looking at what I'm doing. Those of you that your hand is not strong, better try to make your hand strong. Because swine, if your hand is not strong, it will lose. Okay, now we have another layer, which is the last layer of this one. You also what? You also tie. Please, if you have any question, you can ask. Yes? You can tie it. One thing is to divide it according to what you're holding. The first one is the center line, that place you're holding now. And the second one, after tying that first one, you divide that other part, the two remaining parts, into what? Into 3 layers. So now we have the first tie. We have the first tie.
It's going to wash out.
If you use a foreign dye, the dye will not wash away. But what we're using is local dye. And why are we using local dye? Because foreign dye is quite more expensive than foreign dye. That's the reason why we're using local dye. But if it dries very well and you leave it for a long time, if you wash it, it won't erase immediately. It will still take a little while before it's going to wash off. So this is the first time. Well, how many layers do we have? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 layers. And according to the dye being lined up, we have red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. You see the 6 layers now. So it's time for others to tie. So who have this?
Oh yeah, take it. I'm coming, one after the other.
Don't rush. Twine is enough for everybody. I'll be giving how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 twine. Please don't forget, tie very strong. The practical something, so everybody must participate. That's why I'm not tying for it. You do your focus on your own. Calm down. Remain where you are. You can assist your neighbor in time. Very simple. Hold for me and I will hold for you.
That one.
Very tight.
Calm down. Reach everybody.
Your neighbor.
Where's the wood? Go and collect. Go closer.
You were not listening when I said you should divide. Use your hand and divide it into 3 layers.
Tie it very well. Very
After
strong.
tying the center one.
And make sure the center one that you tie is very strong. And tell somebody to help you. You hold for the person will hold for you.
Can you allow me?
Sorry, sir.
That's the first color, right? How do you want it? Red, blue, blue, or red, blue, blue?
Or you change it if you do something like this.
They play. You are using your hand to do your own.
Jennifer. Put it off. Voilà, Miss Soya. Miss Soya de Roya. It's in a mirror. The mixture still needs small touching.
Yes.